Hello Aries, welcome to your mid-April reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. This reading is going to hold true from the 15th to the 30th of April. All right, let's start off with two star code oracles, because we have some beautiful planetary alignments happening this month. So I want to tap on those a little bit just to give you an overview of the energy. All right, we have, your ruler, Mars, and we have ninth house. Let's start with this. Ninth house or exploration, this is ruled by Sagittarius, and Sagittarius in turn is ruled by Jupiter. We just had a beautiful and extremely rare conjunction on the 12th between Jupiter and Neptune. And it's interesting because Neptune rules Pisces, and Pisces is literally all over the sky right now. Every single planet wants to dabble about in Pisces. So I feel like, and including Mars is in Pisces as well. So ninth house showing up is telling me that you want to be set free almost. You want to expand, you want to explore, you want to venture into new horizons, maybe expand your businesses or even your families. But with Mars being in Pisces right now, it's almost a flaky kind of energy. Mars does not like being in Pisces, okay? Because you, Aries, being cardinal fire and Pisces being mutable water, the energies are completely different. Mars likes to be passionate, aggressive, fiery, and forward moving, action oriented. It is a warlike planet. And Pisces is just the opposite. It's mutable, it's soft, it's dreamy, it's loving, generous. So I feel like some of you may be torn between taking action, going forward and achieving what it is that you want to achieve, changing your philosophy of life, even because the ninth house does talk about that. It talks about changing philosophies. But some of you may feel like you don't have enough drive to do so, at least not right now. You have to remember this is a 15-day energy forecast. So let's see. Mars and Pisces can be very debilitated. So, I mean, it's almost like feeling stuck, having the drive and motivation to do something, but then again telling yourself, oh, maybe another time, just wanting to be by yourself a little bit. Let's see. I'm just doing a general spread. Um, we'll see what we have, not focusing on love or career or anything in particular. All right, interesting. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Four of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords to start with. Oh, we have the Devil, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is that adventurous spirit. I need to fix my camera. I'm sorry. I think that should do it. All right, Aries, I will be pulling bridging cards and clarifiers, but let's get a gist. With the Queen of Cups, there is some kind of love that is being expressed here, whether it is to you or it is from you. The Queen of Cups holds the most amount of love in her heart that any one person can for another. So we'll see what this could be regarding. Though, with the Four of Swords, I see you keeping to yourself. This again, even though it's air energy, it's giving me that whole Mars and Pisces kind of attitude, wanting to be alone, wanting to heal, wanting to recover. With the Five of Swords, there is a sneaky energy right here. Now, this could be very well your own energy, wanting to achieve something and wanting to find a shortcut to achieve it, basically. Again, Mars and Pisces, very similar energy. With the Page of Wands, like I told you, this is that adventurous spirit. Wanting to travel to distant lands and maybe even actually traveling to distant lands or taking domestic trips. With the Two of Pentacles, there is a hesitation almost. Should I heal? Should I move forward? Should I take action? Should I not? We will see. And with the Devil card, it's quite appropriate being right under the Five of Swords. The Devil is the energy of Capricorn, firstly, and it is also an energy of being in a loop. almost like the major arcana of the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck and chained to something, almost feeling chained to the idea of something, and because you can't achieve it, you're almost in a loop, trying to find a solution to fix this problem and then finding yourself back to square one. Let's see, Aries. Yeah, I mean, the Four of Swords is minor arcana of the Hermit. So I see you spending time by yourself right now, and I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you're pouring a lot of that love into yourself. The Hermit is also a traveler. It is ruled by Virgo, and Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercurial energy is extremely forward moving. It is the fastest planet in our solar system. So I feel like I'm almost getting this feeling of you telling yourself that the only way I will stay sane and the only way I'll be able to nurture myself is if I travel. I need to get out of here. I need to do something. I need to explore, or I'm going to explode. Explore or explode. Interesting. That's probably what I'm going to title your reading. All right, let's see. We have I was going to say the lovers, Freudian slip. We have the Ten of Cups. Some of you may be juggling a relationship, and by juggling, I don't mean juggling two partners. Some of you may very well be doing that. But I feel like you're juggling with the idea of commitment. Some of you may be stuck in a situation where there is love, of course. The Ten of Cups is one of the most emotionally fulfilling cards in the tarot. But it's almost like you don't want to take action when it comes to this. I didn't ask for that, so I'll put it back. It is possible that this is also an energy that you are dealing with. It's possible that somebody has put you on the back burner. Maybe someone doesn't want to take action just yet. There is love though. The Ten of Cups doesn't show up randomly. It shows up when there is a connection between two souls, which is worth mentioning. All right, let's get some more. The Hanged Man. You have a lot of cards of not taking action, which is strange because you have Mars motion right here. I mean, maybe it's not so strange because of Mars being in Pisces. I feel that you need to be very careful about where you take action and where you stagnate intentionally. The Hanged Man is an energy of shifting your perspective, but it is also a very stagnant energy. It's an energy of almost laziness sometimes. I feel with the Hermit and the Hanged Man almost bookending each other, this is telling you to not waste time procrastinating. Sometimes we give excuses about, oh, we're hurt, oh, we're heartbroken, oh, we're going through such and such, and oh, we have a cold, we're not going to do this, we're not going to work. We keep making excuses um, for ourselves when it comes to the workplace, even. I feel with exploration and motion, these kick-starting your reading, it's telling you to get out of these energies. Because the only way you can expand your horizons and change your perspective is if you, well, get out of your comfort zone. If you stay within your comfort zone, you will be comfortable, but will you grow? Is the question. All right. Seven of Cups. Maybe you don't know exactly which direction to go in. This could be in love also. It's possible that this idea of the Ten of Cups is something that you do want, but either you're presented with way too many options and you don't know which one to pick. And when that happens, the right option hasn't presented itself. Otherwise, you wouldn't be confused. So if you're in the dating pool and you're wanting to commit just for the heck of it, hold off a little bit. With Jupiter and Neptune conjuncting, and with the Libra full moon, and all of these beautiful energies within Pisces, I feel this Neptunian energy of wearing rose colored glasses will be prevalent through the entire month. So, avoiding a decision right now would be best. That doesn't mean you can't explore your horizons. All right. And when it comes to work, it's possible you're wondering how you should expand your business, how you should go about, let's say, expanding your business to a foreign country, even, or where to invest your money. Now, Venus and Pisces, I think, let me check. No, Venus is very closely conjuncting Neptune on the 27th, and Venus rules our finances as well as love. So, this would apply to both fields. Neptune as an energy is very hazy, It's very dreamlike. It's disillusionment at its best. So holding off making a decision right now would be best for you. I think up maybe till the first week of May. But with the hermit energy, I'm almost being guided to tell you spending a little bit of time by yourself might benefit you. Maybe a solo vacation is on the horizon for you. It's possible. Yeah, two twos. When you can't make a decision, don't. Don't force yourself to decide when you're not sure. You could very well be dealing with two different people and you're not sure who deserves your heart if you're here for love. And if this is flipped, I feel like if someone's making you an option, why are you even around them? You deserve the best, Aries, right? You're cardinal fire, for crying out loud. You're the first sign of the zodiac. Don't forget how powerful you are. No one can put you on the back burner. So you need to move on from this and start exploring other opportunities. Oh, dropped a card. Oof. We have the Page of Pentacles. Being a student, learning. I feel everything that you have been through in the past, and even when it comes to your career, there could have been some failed investments, there could have been failed projects, there could have been colleagues or bosses who may not have had your best interest at heart. I feel like you are almost saying it's okay. It's all right, I went through that because I know not to repeat this again. I know not to get into these relationships again. And again, it could relate to love as well. Learning from your mistakes, almost, is what I'm getting here. Seven of Wands. Let's get one more. Nine of Swords. Get out of your head, Aries. The Emperor. There you are. I'm getting this feeling that you need to defend your position. Whether this is in love or in career, I feel like the reason for you wanting to isolate is because people around you have taken advantage of you, which is why you're almost like, I don't trust anybody. If you see this card carefully, you've reached a particular apex in life, okay? You're holding on to that position very strongly, especially with the Emperor here. The people below you, there's almost a struggle, a race to get up here and almost dislodge you from your position of authority. So I feel that you defending your position right now is key to your success. Not letting anybody take advantage of your kindness and of your wanting to help, especially with Mars being in Pisces. As the Emperor, I feel like you need to remember your worth. You need to remember your power and not give it away willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. Let's get a couple more. The Four of Wands. It's possible if this was love, you were dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame, and which is why you wanted to invest so much time and energy into this. But I feel like there's almost a sudden clarity coming in, where you're sure that this is not going to work out for you. Because if you have to compete for somebody's love and attention, I mean, that's quite futile, isn't it? And with the Nine of Swords, it's been putting you in your head, and I feel like you realize that. You realize that you need to get out of this. Seven of Pentacles. Invest your time and energy wisely, is what I would say. At the end of the day, you want to reach that apex. You want to reach the status of the Emperor. Which activities or people are hindering your growth? Ask yourself that. Which people or activities are preventing you from exploring and reaching a higher level in life in general? Which people are stopping you from moving? And these could be thoughts and ideas as well. Eight of Cups. Walk away. Walk away from what is not conducive to your growth. Plain and simple. Oh my God, we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Emperor and Empress together. I think explore or explored is perfect right here. You need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to get away from people who are blocking your success and your growth. You need to walk away from philosophies and ideologies that you may have adopted over time, and almost be in a Uranian energy, an Aquarian energy of being a mad scientist and taking risks, calculated risks, but risks all the same. Mars is going to enter Aries when? Sometime in May. And I feel like that is going to be the perfect time for you to take that leap forward. But at the same time, broaden your mind. Don't stay stuck. Okay. So let's get you a couple of tea leaves to close off the reading. Hat, you will be playing a different role. It's possible that a few of you may be uh, getting promoted, getting a bonus, getting a raise. You may be given extra responsibilities on the work front. It's possible. Wreath, sorrow over a loss, right on top of the Eight of Cups. Grieve this loss, whatever this is. If it is a loss for you, especially on the relationship front, grieve it, heal from it, and move on from it. You don't want to throw yourself a pity party forever. I feel like this victim mentality that we put ourselves in, this card right here is telling us to get out of that. Think of ourselves as the emperor or the empress and grow. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Deep personal strength and peace, the hermit and the hanged man. Very similar energies. Little bit of time to yourself will help remove any confusion from your life. And I feel like if you are feeling a little lazy and you're procrastinating, don't be too hard on yourself. Okay? I feel like things are going to move around a little bit once all these planets get out of Pisces, and you will be feeling a little more like yourself. Okay? I hope this helped you guys, Aries. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.